Hello and welcome to this BitifEye tutorial. In this tutorial we will show you the usage of our ValleyFrame USB test automation software. This tutorial consists of 3 parts. Part 1 is about the station configuration, Part 2 is about calibration, Part 3 demonstrates receiver tests. This is the USB station configuration. Here in the first step we can select which sounds to play at different events during the execution of the software. We click Next. In this step we can select the instruments that will be used for the calibrations and tests. The first instrument we have to select is the data generator. ValleyFrame USB supports 2 data generators, the Jaybird M8020A and the Jaybird N5990A. In order to run the tests unattended, we can let ValleyFrame control a power switch to automate the DUT power cycling. This feature requires N5990A option 008 remote power management support. If this option is available, we can choose one power switch out of the 3 models supported. Alternatively, the DUT power cycling can be automated with a power supply. Next, we have to select which scope application we want to control depending on the tests that we want to run. None if we don't want to run any transmitter tests at all. The first 2 versions are for USB 2.0 TX testing on Windows XP scopes or on Windows 7 scopes. The third version is for 3.0 TX testing on Windows XP scopes, and the last version is for 3.1 TX testing on Windows 7 scopes. We can also use Keysight Type-C test controllers to automate Type-C testing. Currently 2 models are supported, the N5990A and the N5990A. The controller N5990A supports power delivery. This controller is required to do Type-C testing with power stress. For this tutorial, we will not use any Type-C test controller. As you know, SIG-test is used to perform 5 gigabit per second and 10 gigabit per second Rx calibration. Clicking on this button opens a dialog, where we can enter where the SIG-test tool is installed. These versions must be used according to the USB IF and they can be downloaded from this link. If the default installation paths are used, we do not have to modify anything. If not, we can click on these buttons to indicate where each version is installed. When we are done, we click OK and Next. Here we can find the list of instruments that we selected. We will run the Rx calibration next, so for that we only need a Jaybird and a scope. We enter the instrument addresses and click on Check Connections to make sure that they are correct. When the connections are verified, we click on Finish. That's it. Thank you for watching.